The five elements, as they are taught in Chinese medicine, really kind of encompass the basis for all of phenomenal reality. So our bodies themselves are composed of the five elements. All of the material world is ultimately composed of the five elements. And the five elements are easy to see as they're expressed in nature. We see fire when we even turn on our stove to cook a meal. When we have fire in our own bodies for digestion, when our body heats up to cook our food in our stomachs, and all of the elements expressed through our physical bodies and through nature. Um, in the course, we're going to be walking through each of those five elements so that you can come to understand how they express through your body, through your mind as different psychological states, also different tendencies, and throughout nature as well. And really, the aim of understanding each of those five elements in an embodied way is so that you can feel into and balance into each of those five elements. So generally we all have a different kind of balance of each of the elements. And by, touching into and spending time with each one of those elements, you can kind of get to know them better, how they express in your life, and then to be able to work with them as well. And we're going to be doing meditations on each of the elements, different yogic stretches and postures that activate the meridian channels that those elements move through in our physical bodies. And what's the quality of it? How does it feel for you? Which elements do you most resonate with? Which ones are really kind of tough for you? Which ones do you want to bring into more balance? And for me, it's a healing course. It's a practice course. And it's a time to spend in community also with other practitioners and everyday people who are interested in this kind of spiritual aspect of understanding themselves in connection with the world too, as all of these elements express throughout nature as well. So we're meeting for 6 classes over the course of 6 months, starting later this month, and we'll have live classes. So if you have to miss a class, you can always just watch the recording, and you're welcome to email any questions or anything like that. But it's an educational and practice-oriented group. It's open to everybody, beginners and everyone alike.